Good morning, Saugus. I'm Nina Ripol, and today is Friday, March 31st. This is SNN. Let's start off today's show by going to Mrs. Dickerson with her message on the Serenity space.
Good morning, Saugus. It's me again. We made it through March. March is a long month since it has no school holidays, and as we approach the end of the school year, it can be easy to feel a lack of motivation and to continue with your daily classes and schoolwork. My tip for you today is to use spring break next week to take a mental health minute. Take some time to evaluate how you are doing physically and mentally, and think of what you can to change or improve if necessary. I also suggest taking some time to do something you enjoy. Go on a walk, have a movie night with friends, or catch up on your journaling, and get a really good night's sleep. Whatever it is that mentally recharges you, try and find some time to do it next week. This will help keep your motivation to finish out the school year strong. That's all for me today. Have a safe spring break next week. Now back to our anchor.
Thanks, Mrs. Dickerson. To celebrate Women's History Month, we thought we'd tell you about Sally Ride. Sally Kristen Ride was born on May 26, 1951 in Los Angeles. She originally attended UCLA, where she was the only woman majoring in physics, but transferred to Stanford, where she earned her bachelor's in physics and English literature in 1973, a master's in physics in 1975, and doctorate in physics 3 years later. In 1978, she was selected as a mission specialist astronaut with NASA Astronaut Group 8. She originally served as the ground-based capsule communicator and helped develop a robotic arm for her first space mission in 1983 aboard the Challenger, where she operated said robotic arm. The following year, she was a part of the STS-41G mission aboard the same shuttle. Ride spent more than 343 hours in space before leaving NASA in 1987. She continued physics research at multiple colleges, as well as being the only person to serve on both committees that investigated the loss of the Challenger and Columbia space shuttles. Her work in aeronautics inspired millions and paved the way for future generations of women in STEM. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Seniors, SNN needs your photos and videos for our annual senior slideshow. You could submit anything from your childhood through high school, whether it be sports, class life, extracurricular activities, or vacations. Be sure to submit any memories that you'd like to look back on when reflecting on your time at Saugus. Submit your photos and videos to us on our Instagram page over direct message, email us at the link listed below, or using the QR codes posted around campus. Speaking of seniors, SNN wants to broadcast your 4-year college, trade school, or military acceptances. Once you have all your acceptance letters, send proof of your documents as well as the school you have committed to Ms. Hassick at the email listed below, or bring them into the counseling office at the counseling secretary desk. The deadline to submit these acceptances is April 28th. If you still need to apply for colleges for the fall semester, Cal States are accepting applications. Chico, East Bay, Humboldt, Maritime, San Francisco, Stanislaus, and Sonoma are all open. They have varying deadlines, some as early as this Saturday. You can apply to all schools through CSU Apply, and they all require the late accept application form, except Sonoma. For more information, check the Counseling Senior Google Classroom site. Now let's go to Priscilla Penate with today's Saugus Sports Update.
Thanks, Nina. Good morning, Saugus. I'm Priscilla Penate with today's Saugus Sports Update. Today, varsity baseball plays Golden Valley at Saugus at 3:30. Frosh softball has a doubleheader against Vasquez at Central Park. The game starts at 2 and 4. Also today, swim and dive competes against Glendora at the Santa Clarita Aquatic Center. Dive starts at 2:30 and swim starts at 3:15. The last team playing today is boys volleyball against Castaic at Castaic. Frosh and JV play at 4:15 and varsity plays at 5:30. Tomorrow, baseball plays Grace Brethren. Frosh and JV play at Grace Brethren and varsity plays at Saugus. JV and varsity start at 11 and Frosh plays a doubleheader at 10 and 1. Softball plays in the Camarillo tournament at Santa Paula at 9. Also tomorrow, Frosh boys volleyball plays in the Foothill tournament at Foothill at 7. Good luck to all our Centurion athletes. Games may be subject to change due to the weather. That's all for me. We'll be right back after this.
Jersey Mike's has opened their 7th location in Santa Clarita. It is located on Skyline Ranch Road. To celebrate their opening, from September 7th through the 11th, customers will receive free subs if they donate $3 to the Wish Foundation. The Wish Foundation is a nonprofit organization that supports over 21,000 children in the William S. Hart School District every year by funding new computers, desks, wellness centers, and other resources, all in service of students. The student meal deal and the mini student meal deal also apply to this new location.
Remember to bring your ID to participate in the deal. Administration would like to remind you that in order to park in the parking lot, you must have a visible parking pass displayed in your car. Violations of these rules will result in consequences, including parking tickets, loss of off-campus or other privileges, and towing of the car. Remember to be courteous to your fellow Centurions. Prom tickets are on sale this week for $160 with an ASB card and $165 without. Prom will be at Camarillo Ranch on April 29th from 7 to 11. Voting for ASB's executive board closes today at 1. Lexi Howick and Jacob Stokes are the candidates for executive president. Caitlin Park is running for executive vice president. Julia Cunningham and Ben Dieters are the candidates for executive secretary. Lucas Frank is running for executive treasurer, and Bradley Nilsson and Shore Gomez are the candidates for executive ambassador. You can access the ballot using the link listed below. Congratulations to Ms. Skillman on becoming Saugus Teacher of the Year for the 2023 to 2024 school year. Dankeschön for everything you have done for Saugus, Ms. Skillman. Now let's go to our scholarship news. SCV Education Foundations is awarding the Backer Family Scholarship, which grants awards in varying amounts. Applicants must be enrolled in a college or university this fall and pursuing a career related to primary or secondary education. Applications must be postmarked by Wednesday, April 12th at 5 and can be found in the counseling office or on the Counseling Google Classroom site. The Canyon Theater Guild is offering scholarships of $750 to seniors. Applicants do not have to have any theater experience to be eligible. Applications can be found in the counseling office or on the Counseling Google Classroom site. They are due by Sunday, April 30th. That's all for today. I'm Nina Ripol. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today. Happy Easter. Have a great day, a great weekend, and a great and safe spring break. And we'll see you on April 11th. Happy Passover.